You are watching the Star Wars tournament, so please watch it. And at the end, don't forget to subscribe to my wonderful channel. Yeah! Imperial Scanning Crew versus Captain Antilles.
111. The ship's all yours. If the scanners pick up anything, report it immediately.
Done with those plans.
We intercepted no transmissions. This is a consular ship. We're on a diplomatic mission.
If this is a consular ship, where is the ambassador?
And welcome everybody to another round 1 Star Wars tournament match. Today we have Captain Antilles. Captain Antilles, Raymond Antilles, his full name is, I think. If you remember him, he was the guy who was choked to death by Darth Vader. The guy who was the captain of the spaceship that was Princess Leia was in. But apparently he's been a good friend of Princess Leia most of his life. He secretly wanted to have sex with her, but it wasn't going to happen because she was a princess. And against the Imperial Scanning Crew. Remember these two guys that were told to thoroughly inspect the Millennium Falcon of people. So he goes in with his special scanning machinery, but he was soon taken down by Han Solo and Chewbacca who were waiting inside. So he's a really, really weak individual. But he says he's not. He says he can fight. He says he's going to win this match. He doesn't give a shit who it is. And here we have, who's this guy? Some old guy. This is Jan Dodonna, the leader of the rebels. So he's here supporting. He's here to support Captain Antilles, but the Imperial Scanning Crew guy, don't know what his name is. He's doesn't care who the fuck he fights. He wants to show that he can actually fight and not just be a loser, like in the movie. Anyway, we're going to start fighting, and the old guy, they double team and pick him up and do a double suplex onto the referee. So the Imperial Scanning Crew is not starting off very well. This rebel lead is not very honorable start. But Captain Antilles is not happy. He got choked out in the movie. He didn't have his chance to have sex with Princess Leia. So he's been a frustrated individual for a long time. So he's got all that frustration building up in him. So maybe he can use that frustration to his advantage and beat the shit out of this Imperial Scanning Crew guy. But the Imperial Scanning Crew guy is not going to go down that easy. He's got something to prove as well. He had a very short role in the movie, but he wants to say a very vital role, even though it was not vital at all. But he thinks it was. Anyway, they've both got something to prove, the captain and the scanning crew. So who's going to win? That's the big question. Who will advance to round 2? They both do a head clash, but I think a head hit the bottom of the helmet, so it didn't hurt the captain as much. He missed a wild swing there, a wild swing and a miss. But he hits the fat referee and falls down. The referee was in the way. And the scanning crew guy is so happy, but not for long. He takes him down, he picks him up and takes him down and then elbows him. Captain Antilles is using his frustration to a good advantage. He built up all that sexual frustration. Apparently in the spaceship he had peepholes in Princess Leia's shower. He used to peep through the holes, and has little cameras in her dressing room. So he's a real pervert guy. But no one knows that. That's his own secret. Let him have his secrets. Men have their own secrets. That's fine. He's got him in a headlock. And he said, "I'm gonna take him down. Just watch this. Just watch what I'm gonna do here." So he tries to pick him up, but no rubble. The scanning crew guy won't let him do what he wants to do. So he elbows him instead. And he picks him up. And he just goes for the leg bar. Will he quit? But no, the Imperial officer kicks him from behind. Punching. This is Captain Kirgy, that guy. I recognize him by the yellow squares on his. Oh, did you see that? He's had enough. He picks him up and throws him over the ropes onto the ground, face first. That took the captain by surprise. He doesn't know what to do. He shook his head. He's back in. He's he can take a few bumps. So he just comes in, punches him straight away. You're not going to do that to me ever again, you bastard. I'll show you. And he starts punching him in the face, punching him while he's down. The scanning crew guy is in big trouble now. The Imperial Scanning Crew. Can he survive? But Captain Antilles is like, make sure his sleeves are on tight. He's going to do a big strong maneuver. They're both like just looking at each other, doing a few horrible insults to each other. And he runs, he misses. What's going on here? Yes, there's a fist pump. He's ready. They're both not ready. They're both seizing each other up, sizing each other up. There's no fighting for a long time now. They're just looking at each other. They're planning the next move. What's going to happen? Who's going to do the first move? Both did pathetic moves. Oh, he did a spinning backbreaker, neck breaker, I mean. He took the captain by surprise there. And he can actually fight him when he wants to, I guess, but not for long. He just doesn't have the stamina. This guy, he's not very tough. A couple of punches, he goes down. The Imperial Scanning Crew, but he blocked that attempt there. Throws him into the ropes, come back and punches him. Elbows again, and he punches him. He goes over the ropes, but he brings you back in. He wants a quick victory, brings you back in the ring. And what's going to do now? He's got him in a headlock. He's trying to squeeze his neck. Will he quit in this way? People don't quit in this maneuver very often, but it can happen. It can happen. But here comes Captain Kirgy to help out. Captain Kirgy's in the ring and punches the captain. Two captains here, a good captain and a bad captain. Oh, from that interference, took advantage and tackled the captain in the back. The captain's down against the ropes. Oh, he went for a pile drive, but he managed to escape. That could have been a deadly maneuver there. In the WWE, usually pile drives are banned by most wrestlers, apart from certain individuals. But in the Star Wars tournament, pile drives are allowed anywhere, on the table, on the concrete. It doesn't matter. You can do any maneuver they want to. And you say, oh, the captain interfered and took him down, slammed him onto the table. I mean, Captain Kirgy slammed Captain Antilles, and the referee comes and does a flying, like, splash for no reason, and falls on the broken table. There's chaos now, everybody. Chaos. We don't know what's going on. There's people fighting each other. People fighting the wrong opponents. The referee doesn't know what to do. The referee, I don't care. The referee just goes back to the ring. Let them fight each other, and I'll count them out if they want to waste my time. Someone could be counted out here up to an 8 count. The Imperial Scanning Crew, but no, they break the count. They break the count. The Imperial Scanning Crew guy is back in the ring. He doesn't want to fight out there. He didn't do very well. And Captain Antilles comes back over and he's going to do something. Punches him in the neck. I'm going to punch him in the face this time. He's down. And he's going to do, so what's he going to do? Oh, he throws him over his head like a release suplex, and he goes for the pin. This could be it. That he fell pretty heavily, but no, he kicks out. The Imperial Scanning Crew guy still got enough fight left in him to kick out from that maneuver. But that could be it. He picks him up and slays him. Yes, I'm going to win now. He does a fist pump, and now he's just eating. He's elbowing. He's going for. He goes. Oh, he escapes a pile drive and picks him up, slams himself. The captain took the captain by surprise there. No one expected that. Elbows him in the small of the back, and picks him up, throws him over to the ropes. We're back. After hitting the ropes, he comes back and falls on the ground. And oh, that was a very fast suplex. That was a German suplex, I think that was. And he goes for the pin. That could have hurt. Will that be it? I think this is it, everybody. Yes, 3 count. The Imperial Scanning Crew. He fought well. He did his best, but in the end, the captain was just too strong. The Captain Antilles is winning. and he will go to advance round 2, and he still has a chance to have sex with Princess Leia if he wins the whole thing. That's his dream anyway. We'll wait and see what happens. So anyway, the captain advances to round 2, and he's running all the way. So Captain Antilles has won his match. Imperial Scanning Crew guy has gone, and the Captain Antilles advances to round 2.